Welcome to Historical News with Ryan Lee.
Good morning. This is Ryan Lee reporting to you with the best news coverage that's simply only history. Today's story is, what is America? So, what is America?
Lori Lyons, a good friend of Historical News, set out to see what people think of America. Her findings were very interesting. She discovered that America is diverse, and these different backgrounds are what shape our country today.
Being the overachievers we are here at Historical News, we did some research on our own. We researched how the typical American family and their values have changed the course of history here in the United States. How do we do this accurately, you may be wondering? Especially over time? Easy. We invented a time machine. So, without further ado, we take you to Bob, who starts our quest in farm country, 1880.
Hey Ryan, good to see you guys. I'm in 1880. Not quite sure where the time machine left me though. I think it's one of those southern plantation states, maybe Georgia, Virginia. Who cares? Let's go find somebody. You, young lad. Excuse me. What does your family truly value?
Huh?
Let's try this. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
7. Why?
7. Oh, wow, that's a lot. What is the reason behind that?
Because we all have to work in the fields all day. I mean, my mom and pa, they have me out here working in the fields all day. My grandpa's head of the family. He just basically tells me what to do.
Grandpa's head of the family?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, there you have it, guys. Grandpa, head of the family. Child, labor force. Back to you.
Good work, Bob. Now we take you live to Joe in the 1950s.
Hey Ryan, good to see you. I'm here in the 1950s with the Condi family. So, what do you guys value as a family?
Well, I work. I'm the breadwinner, if you will. Meanwhile, Ma stays home and takes care of Andrew here. Ain't that right, sport?
Yes, sir.
Life is wonderful. When I come home from work, she has dinner ready. Life is swell.
What do you think of this lifestyle, Mrs. Condi?
I'd actually like to get out of the house every once in a while.
Listen, she loves it, okay? She loves fitting within the societal norms of this time period.
Interesting. Interesting. Back to you, Ryan.
Good stuff, Joe. Good stuff. We have one more error to do. So now we take you live to Phil, right outside the studio.
Hey guys, I'm outside the studio right now. I'm looking for somebody to get our modern perspective. Hopefully somebody comes here. Ah, you. Would you mind, do you have a minute?
Yeah, I guess.
What are you, a college student?
Yeah.
Yeah, college student. Excellent. Yeah. History major, maybe?
Yeah, actually.
Excellent. So, I just have a couple questions about family values. So, what would you, do both your parents work?
Yeah, they have to. I mean, there's no way they could afford my education if they weren't both working.
Both working, huh? Interesting. So, who's like the alpha male in your family? Like, who's charge?
Well, really, both my parents are. I mean, it's not really one over the other.
Really? Interesting. So, like, what about respect for, like, your grandparents and stuff?
I actually don't really know my grandparents that well. They've been in the nursing home since I was little. I really don't see them that much.
Really? Interesting. So, I guess one more question I have is, would you, with your expert opinion that is, would you say that family values have changed over the course of U.S. history?
It seems like it. I mean, in my history class, all they're talking about is respect for the elders and how it used to be, but it seems like today, I don't really know Gramps and Graham at all.
Interesting. So, you say you don't know your grandparents, so, like, what does that mean for your generation?
Our generation, kids kind of just do what you gotta do. Kind of rebellious. I mean, it seems like it's getting more that way with each generation.
Each generation? What do you see for the future?
I don't even know. Who knows what my kids will be like.
Thanks for talking to you. Back to you guys.
Well, there you have it, folks. What is America? America is a country in which family values have determined exactly who we are as a nation. And these family values have determined a lot about who we are as individuals. Because they've changed over time, they've also determined who we are as Americans. Unfortunately, we have run out of time. But Until next time, I'm Ryan Lee. Thank you for watching Historical News.